What's up, Internet? For Outlotus.com, I'm Brown Kid.
And I'm Yara.
And these are our comic picks for June 11th. First up, we have Red City #1 from Image, and by the cover, it looked like it was going to be an awesome Blade Runner type thriller set in Mars, and sadly, it was a piece of caca. Terrible. Do not read it. Terrible character designs, terrible dialogue. The characters were just bad. The story went on about nothing and took forever to pick up. Ugh.
I hated the dialogue. I hated it. It bothered me so bad. Like, why do you... I don't know.
Why? Why is a really good way to describe this whole entire book. Just why.
Why?
Next up is Amazing Spider-Man 1.2, Part 2 of the Learning to Crawl miniseries. This, I don't like that they're doing this whole 1.1, 1.2. Just make it its own little mini-series so that completionists like me don't feel like we have to get all of them to complete the series. It's really stupid and rude. But other than that, origin story, nonsense. It goes back to Peter Parker's origin story. Somebody else was inspired by Spider-Man and made a suit, and he wanted to pay Peter Parker to battle him and lose. And the art, they tried to do like the whole old school art style, and it's the old school Peter Parker. It's not the cool new one with like cool guy hair and cool guy clothes. Nothing amazing or great.
I'm not a big Spider-Man fan. It wasn't even really an interesting story. I almost fell asleep reading it.
Wolverine #8. This is the first part of 3 Months to Die. They're gonna kill Wolverine, and this was a really good opportunity to blow some people's minds and sell them on buying this book. Do you think it did that?
No, I felt like they were speaking in some kind of code that nobody was supposed to understand. I was just reading it and I was just really confused and lost. It's #8. Maybe I feel like I'm just missing something, but if this is one of the ones that you're supposed to be able to like just pick up, I don't know. Superhero
comics, man. The whole concept, they go to an island where death goes for vacation and people can't die.
That's where I feel like they were talking in code.
It was just
like, what are you saying?
What are you talking about, comic book? No! This was such a good chance to be cool, and it wasn't.
Boo, Wolverine.
Boo, Wolverine.
Original Sins, #1 of 5.
Sins with an S on the end.
Plural. More than one sin. It was short stories. Is there a point? Is something gonna happen? I don't understand. I feel like it was just a previews for 3 other comics, and they're using the title to get you to read the previews so that you can buy the other comics.
Yeah, I was pumped for like, okay, how's this gonna tie into Original Sin? Because if you look at our past videos, we like Original Sin. It's really good. And this was just like set up to buying other stuff. The first one I did like. It was a Deathlock story, and then you read it and it's cool, and then it ends with coming in October, Deathlock issue #1.
Yeah.
So it just felt like a commercial,
yeah,
which wasn't cool. And then the other one was just stupid about the Young Avengers.
It was so bad.
That was just bad.
I don't want to read about depressed teeny boppers. I really don't. I'm gonna float in space and eat pizza in my underwear because I'm depressed. Get over it.
Because my girlfriend dumped me or something.
Yeah.
No, stop it, Marvel. Don't do this.
That's rude. Secret Avengers #4. I still like this one. I'm still gonna continue to read it. Hawkeye gets some action. He doesn't get action, but he does stuff.
He does stuff.
He kicks some ass in this one. I'm a Hawkeye fan, so I like this issue.
Yeah, the story was good. It picked up from the other ones. I think out of all the ones out so far, this was my least favorite. I think just because the team's more split up. The other one, like you have the whole Secret Avengers team.
Yeah.
And this one, it's just certain members on their own certain mission. But the mission is interesting. It's kind of like weird science fiction, X-Files-y sort of stuff. Different from the last issues, but yeah, it was good.
To sum it up in this issue, did it really happen or didn't it?
Lumberjanes #3. This was a book I've been hearing a lot of awesome stuff about, and I freaking loved it. It was so much fun. It was like the Goonies.
That's
like,
exactly what I was thinking. It just made me want to watch the Goonies.
Yeah, it was fun. It was like a Saturday morning cartoon sort of Goonies vibe. It's definitely in the whole vein of like Adventure Time, regular show.
Yeah.
If you like that sort of stuff, you will definitely love this. If you need constant violence and dudes in tights in your comics, probably not for you. But if you appreciate just charm and a clever sense of humor, it was really awesome. I am going to track down the first 2 issues and keep reading. I don't know if it's the sort of thing I might be like, oh my god, every month I need this.
Yeah.
But in a trade, this could be a fun just sit down and read, and I understand why it has the huge kind of cult following that it has.
Bee and Puppycat #2. This is super cute.
Yes.
Super girly. I'm a sucker for anything with cats, but even if if it were a dog, it would still be super cute. And I like how the cat's super angry. It reminds me of my cat because she's always super angry, but my cat doesn't talk to me, unfortunately.
This was created by Natasha Allegri. She's responsible for Fiona and Cake. Bee and Puppycat is actually an animated series on YouTube, and then it went to Kickstarter to get funded for more episodes. This is just as good. Really just creative, weird, imaginative stuff. In this issue, they're sent on a mission to fix a broken music box, and these are some of the music boxes, and if you'll notice, their little speech bubbles are QR codes, and when you scan these with your phone, they actually play a song that's similar to what the music box is. And the cover says, "My other pillow smells bad too." Freaking awesome. I loved it. Did you love it?
I loved it. It's really cute.
Really cute. So that's what we thought of the comics we read this week. Let us know what you read in the comments below, and let us know what you're looking forward to next week. Maybe we'll talk about it on a future episode. Next week's episode is probably going to come late-ish or something. We're going to be at Wizard World in Philly, comic book convention. So if you're going to be there and you see us, say hi, and see you guys later.
Bye.